Hi, my name is Laurie, and I struggle with bipolar disorder type 2 and borderline personality disorder. So today I want to talk about bed rotting. So bed rotting is a term that people are using now, and it's where they take a day and they just lay in bed all day. No responsibilities, no doing chores. They just lay in bed and they relax, and they do it in order to help their mental health. Well, I have done that over the years and just didn't know there was a term for it. So I want to talk about the good and the bad in bed rotting. So number one is, if I decide to lay in bed all day, I have to stop and think, am I depressed? And then I have to go through things that I know that I do when I'm depressed. And number one is this a day that I planned out in advance? Or is this, I'm just depressed, I don't feel good, and I just want to lay under the covers and feel safe? And number two is, am I wanting to take a shower? Or did I have a shower yesterday? Am I avoiding taking a shower because I don't feel like taking a shower? And then the third thing is, what about my eating? Am I eating halfway healthy, or am I craving chocolate milk and donuts? Am I craving chips and dip and pizza and ice cream? Because if those three things are happening, then that means I'm depressed, and that means there's a problem. I'm not just resting in the bed trying to help my mental health. I'm actually depressed. And then I have to go over, okay, is there a situation that's causing this? Am I taking my fish oil, which I use to manage my depression? Is this something I need to talk to my therapist about? Do I need to contact my psychiatrist? So I have to be careful and make sure that it's not just a symptom of depression. So the second thing is, okay, there are times when I get anxious and I'm overwhelmed, and I might have to take my elderly mother to the doctor. I may need to go to the doctor. Maybe I've had my nieces over and they've spent the weekend with me, and I've been around people a lot. Maybe I've had to run a lot of errands and do a lot of things. And sometimes what I will do is I will be like, okay, I have something to do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I've got all of these things that I need to get done, but it's okay, because Thursday is your day where you can just rest and relax, be by yourself, not be responsible for anyone else, not be responsible for anything that needs to be done, but just a time to relax. Now, on those days, I'm actually doing it for my mental health, and it actually helps to revive me a little bit. It gives me that day where I can not be around other people and not be responsible for anything. I can just rest and relax, be by myself, and that actually is a good thing. That actually recharges me and helps me to get back to what it is that I have to do. And then the third thing is, and this is something I did just recently after I heard about bed rotting, and I realized, this is not good. I woke up one morning, I've been struggling a lot with anxiety and panic attacks, and I've been struggling with depression. And so I woke up one day and I remember that I felt happy, and I felt peaceful, and I felt relaxed, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm having a good day. I don't want this to end. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to turn on the television. I don't want to see any bad news. I don't want to do anything that might change this mood. I don't want to do anything that might make me feel bad. And so I laid in bed all day long. Well, that's a bad thing, because if you are struggling with anxiety and being overwhelmed and depression, when you have a good day and a peaceful day, that's the day to get things done. That's the day to get things done around the house, to go run errands, to maybe talk to a friend on the phone, catch up with some things that you didn't do because you were depressed or you were anxious. And so I wasted a perfectly good day in a perfectly good mood and just laid in bed all day, not wanting my mood to change. And I understand why I did it, but I also understand in looking back that that actually wasn't a good decision, because if I'm having a good day and I do get things done, and maybe I have 2 or 3 days like that, and then I get depressed, I actually feel better about myself. And I feel better about, for the last 2 or 3 days, I got a lot done. You know, I got things done in the house. I got the dishes done. I swept the floor. I vacuumed the carpet. You know, I feel a little bit better than when I'm depressed and not wanting to do anything and not having that motivation, because it's like, yeah, but you did stuff the last 2 or 3 days. So that's my opinion on bed rotting and how it could be a symptom of depression, how it could be something that's really helpful, and how it could be something bad if you're wasting a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye.